everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Skyblock. And in today's video, I'm basically just going to be doing just more general work around my Skyblock world. So the first thing that I'm going to do is basically just go over a few suggestions I've received in previous videos about various projects. So I did ask you guys about things that I should be building before this series is over, because it's probably going to be around 25 episodes. And a couple of those suggestions, obviously one of them was the barn, which as you can tell is making some decent progress so far. Actually suggested a treehouse. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just do it. But I need to find a good place for it. And the only issue is that I'm going to have to find a place, but I'm also going to have to make sure that I have a giant tree grow. And if I don't, then, well, I can't really make a good treehouse. So I'm going to go ahead and probably steal a piece of dirt because I don't have any dirt right now. I'm going to have to go steal a piece of dirt from the barn, I think. But that's not that big of a deal. So I think in today's video, I just want to go ahead and place down where the treehouse is going to be. Also, one other great suggestion I got, this isn't really like a build of any sort, but, oh yeah, my melon grew too. That's nice. Let's go ahead and break that. So the other suggestion was placing slabs on top of my mob farm so that mobs don't spawn up there. And I thought that was a pretty good idea, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got tons and tons of cobblestone. And okay, yeah, let's see. I'm going to combine all these stacks. So as you can see, after crafting like a full stack of slabs, I still have over a stack and a half of cobblestone, which is great. So I don't know how long this is going to last. I hope it lasts a long time. It should last a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to worry about placing full blocks here because that's just kind of a waste to make it the same level of everything else. But I just realized that this is not going to be enough. Like, not even close, I don't even think. Like, this might only be enough for like 3 layers, if that. Let's see. Well, we can get all the way to the end. And then I'm going to have to keep this block without a slab because that's the only way I can get up here. And, okay, I'm not going through the rows. So yeah, it looks like it only provided me enough for just about 3 rows, I think. Actually, it probably will be a little bit more than 3 rows. Yes. Okay. So it looks like all the cobblestone I actually collected is going to go to waste. Well, not really to waste, but it's going to be used for this single project. Honestly, though, that's fine, I guess. Let's craft another 48 and do a little bit more. I'm only going to get to the halfway point today, only because I am going to use some cobblestone to go to the treehouse area. I'm going to cover the base with cobblestone, and then I'm going to place a single piece of dirt where the tree will grow. I'm pretty sure I've only gotten maybe 2 big trees to grow so far, and I do have bone meal, 1 piece of bone meal, and I actually have some bones too. So I'll go ahead and convert all of those over to bone meal, so that way I can hopefully get my best chance at getting a large tree today. We'll see what happens. If I do end up getting a large tree today, then I'll prepare it on camera for the treehouse build. And then in the next video, that's what next video's project's going to be, is actually building the treehouse itself. The barn, I'm probably going to finish off camera for the most part. I might do a little bit more work on camera like in episode 17. I might do a little bit more work on that only because I haven't done too much on camera work with it. So episode 17, I could do a little. In fact, I could do a little bit today if I can actually get the treehouse to work in my favor pretty good. Like if the tree spawns quickly, then I could work on the barn a little bit today. So hopefully that does happen. Okay, so after I place all these slabs, I'm just going to go ahead and start the treehouse area. So I don't want to end up running out of cobblestone here making all these slabs. But yes, this will be a good, useful addition for my mob farm. Another thing I need to do is torch crafting. I don't think I have any spares, and the only reason why I say that is because, as you can tell, it's pretty dark right here, and I kind of want to place like another torch right there, and I don't have any. Oh, I have 6. Wow. Well, I'm blind. Well, at least I can now place a torch right up here, because as you can tell, that creeper spawned, and I don't want to have to deal with those. Okay, the treehouse. Where's that going to go? Well, I was thinking of putting it over here, but I mean, it's kind of cluttered over here and there's a lot of builds. So I was thinking either I can make it off of the actual bridge leading to the sand island or the desert island, or I can make it over here, but then I'm going to have to use up more cobblestone if I want to do it on this side. So I'm probably going to do it over here past this gate, and I'm actually going to put this bridge to some sort of use. So before I go, I want to craft the remaining cobblestone into slabs. Yes, all of it. It's going to be probably about 2 stacks. Actually, hang on. It is 64 and 56. So pretty close, but not quite. I'm not going to be able to make any walls, so I'm going to have to be very, and I mean very careful. Because if I fall, well, the whole series is done. So, yeah, that's kind of the whole point. I mean, some people, if they fall in Skyblock, they still go and they don't really care. But at least in my case for this series, if I fall and die, that's the end of the series. So, yeah. But my goal right now is to reach episode 25, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to reach it without any deaths. At least I hope. Of course, if I do have a death, then, well, I'll post the remainder episodes I have, because I like to pre-record episodes. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of that now. So, I'm currently posting, I have not posted episode 12 yet of this series, and I'm making episode 15 right now. So, I mean, I am quite decently ahead, but pretty soon I'm not really going to have, like, my goal was to basically have, like, 4 episodes of each of my single player Let's Play series and the Skyblock Let's Play series ready to go for posting. So that way it's just more efficient. But I feel like I'm going to reduce that down to like 3 or 2. So that way if any of you guys have a suggestion or something like that, you guys don't have to wait like months or weeks to see that suggestion appear in the series. So yeah, that's just one thing I kind of learned with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab a piece of dirt from somewhere. Maybe I can grab it from here, because I mean, I don't think I'm going to need this for grass spreading anymore now that it's made it all the way over to the barn. In fact, I really don't even need to replace, I mean, I could replace it with a piece of cobblestone. Okay, so now for down here. Oh yeah, I need to make a hoe so I can obviously till this and put wheat on it. Which I don't know if I have any wheat seeds, but one project at a time. Let's focus on that after I've started on the treehouse area. So one thing I do want to do is figure out where this is going to go. Now I want to make it out far enough. I'm probably going to put it like right here. So let's just go ahead and make 3 over, just like this. Then it's going to go just a little bit back, not a whole lot, maybe like 3 layers back. And then it's going to go out 1, 2, and 3 on each side. And then it's going to go, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I mean 9 by 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is going to go over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is just going to interconnect back to what I've already started with. So the only thing, oh wow, it's getting nighttime, so I better go sleep now. I need to be eating my melons and not my rotten flesh. Such a terrible food source. Okay, let's quickly go to sleep and try my best to get this tree grown at least. I really want to get the tree grown today, so I can at least say that I've, done something and started something. But hopefully we can get there at least. So if I run over very quickly, hopefully I didn't ruin the melon. I did not. I was getting worried there for a second. I'm going to fill in the second layer of this all with stone. And then when I reach the middle, obviously, that's where the dirt is going to be placed. So got to do this quick though, so I have enough time to actually test out and see if I can get a big tree to grow. If it's on my first attempt, then that would be just amazing, but I don't think that's going to happen. There's just no way. I don't know what the chances of a large tree spawning when you actually place down a sapling, or use bone meal, I guess I should say. Or it doesn't really matter. Bone meal just accelerates the process, but I don't know what the chances are of a large tree growing. So I'd have to look into that. So we're getting very close. So I'm going to go ahead and place down 3 at the back. Oh, I'm running out. Well, I was 3 short. How disappointing. Let's see here. I don't need to make the platform this big, but I wanted to anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and craft the rest of this bone into bone meal, because that's the only use for bones pretty much. Oh, I was about to say, because I didn't see any leaves, I thought it actually did work, but no, it didn't. It ended up being a small tree, sadly. I almost wonder if it would give me a higher chance of getting a big tree if I just left the leaves there. No, I don't think so. Well, I'm already down to 11 bone meal, so I might as well just break all the leaves. And then make sure I crouch so I'm not falling down that hole. And try one more time. And before I conclude out this video, I'm actually going to get that wheat farm started. Because it's been a while since I've made that, and I still... Oh, you know what, though? I'm out of cobblestone. So, oh, I can always make just a wooden hoe. It's fine. A stone hoe is completely unnecessary in my case. I am barely going to be using a hoe at all. So wooden one works perfect. So, got one whole sapling from that, so that's pretty disappointing. Let's see. Let's place down sapling and try one more time. Oh, with that small lag spike, I thought for a second. Nope, it's just a regular tree. Well, let's go ahead and craft that wooden hoe, because I know I have plenty of blocks to do so with that. So there it is. And I will now go ahead. Oh, before I go down, let's go ahead and grab those seeds. So they're just wheat seeds. I do have pumpkin seeds, though, which... pumpkins aren't even useful here, I don't even think. So I don't even think that's really worth it at all. So, well, we got one wheat growing. I could get another piece of dirt real quick and do that. Let's see if there's any unnecessary dirt that I don't need. I'm sure there is some somewhere. Like right here. Is this really necessary? I don't have any replacement for it. I don't have any cobblestone because it sits right next to lava. Is there dirt underneath the stone? Oh, okay, no, there is not. So actually the grass spreading looks like it's made some progress. So maybe what I can do is for now... I don't know where else I could steal dirt. Do I have dirt in my chest? I don't think so. I don't. Okay, well, oh, I could always just steal this one. I know this is going to look really stupid, but this is temporary. Keep that in mind. I'm going to break this and replace it with a piece of wood. It looks like the dirt block actually got shoved underneath. And then I'll go ahead and place down the other seed that I have, because I only have 2 seeds right now, which is fine. So this will get me about, I mean, it could get me 3 pieces of wheat for a piece of bread. That's pretty much the whole point. Off camera, I might try to grow a larger tree here so we can actually start on the treehouse in the next video. And then in the next video, I'm also going to do some work on the barn as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.